Yes, good night, everyone. This is just a short one as we look forward to the Jamaica Premier League, the resumption of the Jamaica Premier League. Of course, match day 12. People, look out. Guess what? The Chapelton Maroons FC is back and ready to face Dunbeholden in the JPL match day 12 on Sunday. I tell you, this is a very good news. Very, very good news for the Chapelton Maroon faithfuls and also for all the football fanatic in this country and around the world, I must say. It is always a very good thing to have all the teams who started the competition finish. It doesn't matter what position they finish in, but guess what, people? We all remember what took place last week. And so we are very happy that the management and staff of the Chapelton Maroons have found it fit to continue in this Jamaica Premier League competition. You know all winter. You know that the Chapelton Maroons also had threatened to pull out of the competition. But of course, good sense prevailed. And so the management, the Maroon themselves, has decided to continue, which is good, And so I congratulate the Maroons, I congratulate the JFF if they had any input in actually encourage them to continue instead of pulling out. But guess what? As we are here, we know what is happening. There's a big sanction or sanctions that were laid down by the JFF on the Maroons for failure to turn up or to honor a fixtured game between which they would played against Mount Pleasant. That game would have taken place last week Sunday at the Effortville Community Center in Clarendon. So that's behind us and very, very good. The Maroons, who were left with 7 fit players last week, found it difficult to face a Mount Pleasant fit and ready team. And who would want to play 7 men against 11, especially the league leaders? So I do understand, unfortunately, that happened. But we are up and running again. And I must say this again, people. I am very thankful of all those who get involved to ensure that Chapelton Maroons are back on their feet. So, with 7 fit players, they must actually get into the market. The transfer window is still open. And so based on what I have heard from indication, I spoke earlier to Coach Stewart, who had outlined to us that they had 2 days of trials. So it was last Monday and I think Thursday. Not too sure about the last day, but last Monday they had trials. And a number of players from all over turned up for the trials. But I am unable to say how many players they have selected from that trial. But people, what he has said to me is that so far they have registered or select a number of players. 6 new players has already been registered and hoping for another 3 or 4 before the deadline day on Tuesday. So the Chapelton Maroons are very proactive. They have done so. What I was told as well, they have gotten a few schoolboy players. Hence would give them a little weight in terms of, still having some players who are not contractual. So that may help out the financial cause at the Chapelton Maroon. But there's a lot of talk about schoolboys this year in the Premier League. And so we have to be mindful of what can happen. And also, Chapelton Maroons themselves has faced a very harsh reality dealing with schoolboys in this year's competition. So, you see, they are the one who got bitten by the schoolboys. So they must understand how they're going to tread this line, right? But, so say, so done, people. The JPL is back on. Chapelton Maroons for sure are ready. How ready they are to take on a spirited Dunbeholden team, only time will tell. And so let us see what happens tomorrow. Let's go, people, and rally around the Chapelton Maroons. Wherever you are, if it means to just send a note, to come out on the Saudichress channel and provide some needed support for this Chapelton Maroons. People, support in this sense is not just financial or tangible things right now, but that aspect of love, sharing kind words, encouraging words to the players, the coaches, and the management. I must encourage Chapelton Maroons, though, in the quest of rebuilding, ensure that you put a serious structure in place. I do understand, yes, you might have a structure, but I'm saying you need a better one. One that will carry you through, one that will be able to manage the weight of these issues that are here. The issues that you have actually faced in a week or probably over a month now. Coach Stewart, I wish you all the best. And of course, we say, go Maroons, go. Hey, we see you another day. Big up on yourself, people. Thank you.